One of the topics here at the convention is the labor crisis in the ag industry. Ariana Schumacher has more.
Thanks, Emily. Today I'm joined here with Chuck Connor, the CEO of the National Council of Farmer Cooperatives. So Chuck, start off by telling us a little bit about the ag workforce labor issues.
Well, labor has been, a number one issue out there. It's been a top tier issue on our farms and ranches and our cooperatives across the country now for many, many years. And we have been desperately trying to work with Congress to get them to fix a lot of these labor issues. We had a very comprehensive bipartisan bill way back in 2013. We weren't able to get it through the Congress. We've, revised various versions of that through the years. We've been close, but we've never actually gotten Congress to legislatively fix this problem to solve a lot of our labor issues. We continue to hope that maybe this coming year, with the new team in place, that this will be the year to fix those problems. Everybody needs more labor across the country. That is a common theme you hear no matter who you talk to.
And in this recent election cycle, President-elect Donald Trump talks a lot about deportation. How will that impact the ag workforce here in the United States?
Well, we obviously, don't favor any kind of deportation. We've known for many, many years in agriculture that we've got a lot of workers on our farms and ranches who don't have the proper legal documentation to be here, even though they have probably worked on that farm and ranch in some cases for decades. And so, it would be very disruptive to the system to remove those workers that again have been out there for a long, long time, committed to work in agriculture. Some say it's as much as 2/3 of our labor force out there. We need to make the case and inform in a serious way the Trump administration of how we're trying to fix this problem, the impact that would have just simply to remove the workers, which is substantial. Some say, perhaps a 5 or 6% increase in food price inflation and doing that sort of thing. I don't think this is what the Trump administration wants. I don't think that's why they were elected, to sort of go after these workers. And we hope to have a collaborative relationship to fix a lot of our ag labor problems so that we're able to produce more of our food here at home. And I think that would be very, very consistent with what President Trump was elected to do.
And what is it going to take to fix this issue?
It's going to take legislation on the part of Congress. They need to reform the H-2A program. They need to make the H-2A program available to year-round work in agriculture, mainly on our dairy farms across the country. And then we have to do something about providing some kind of legal work authorization for our existing workforce on our farms and ranches that, as I've said, perhaps as much as 2/3 of that are folks who don't have proper documentation to be here. We need to get them proper documentation to have a work permit so that they can remain on those farms and ranches and stay.
And are there any branches of the ag industry that are facing workforce issues more heavily than other areas of the ag industry?
Well, certainly fruit and vegetable, industry has very, very high labor needs. We say if in the fruit and vegetable sector, your fruit and vegetables that you eat are going to be handled by foreign workers. It's a question of, are the foreign workers here in the United States, or are we going to be importing it from somewhere else? I think virtually every consumer in the United States would say they would prefer it be, produced and handled right here, in the United States of America. So fruit and vegetable is heavily impacted by this.
Thanks for watching AgweekTV on YouTube. Make sure to like and subscribe. We put out new videos every Saturday.